They told us Earth was dangerous, so they caged us behind trade embargoes, technology bans, and quiet threats. No war, no warning, just walls. For 15 years, the stars were closed. We were cut off, watched, measured, treated like children, or animals, but we didn't break. We built. Buried beneath Jupiter's storms, where no ship could last, we forged a ghost. A weapon not of war, but of warning. They called it ZEUS. And when they came knocking, we answered. The Coalition Grand Union, CGU, detected a power surge under Jupiter's clouds. Massive. Impossible. Admirals debated. Senators argued. They never imagined a platform could survive that pressure. But they didn't realize, we didn't need it to survive. We built it to fire once. And that was enough. Operation Containment Theta Black was activated. 218 ships. Dreadnoughts. Blockade fields. Boarding pods. A full encirclement around Io. At the center, ZEUS didn't move. Didn't blink. Didn't broadcast. Just waited. Inside, Commander Dalen Reyes stood by the main viewport. No orders. No speeches. Only stillness. Because he knew what was coming. Then they hailed us. One warning. Submit to containment scan. Or be seen as hostile. Reyes said nothing. No reply. No threat. He just raised his hand. The spear of Io fired. No flash. No noise. Just folded space and crushed time. A single gravitic beam pierced 7 warships in one breath. They didn't explode. They collapsed. Another 20 died before their shields even blinked. Command chains fell. Kill grids fractured. Sensor data jammed by ghost signals and mirror trajectories. The fleet wasn't fighting back. They couldn't. Then ZEUS activated the Axo de Chronos. Time around the battlefield bent. Sensors lagged by seconds. Weapons fired at ghosts. AI protocols failed mid-command. And when they tried to run, we folded their engines into stasis loops. They died out of time. 6 minutes in. 92 ships lost. By minute 10. 151. No message. No demand. Just consequence. Reyes didn't cheer. No one did. Because it wasn't a battle. It was a correction. One ship tried to flee. A single escape pod drifted from the wreckage. Unarmed. Bleeding. We let it go. Not for mercy. For memory. Let them tell the story. But even in retreat, they tried one last act. A sabotage drone launched before their fall, heading straight for Ganymede, a civilian colony. No defenses, no warning, only seconds to impact. Reyes gave the order. The ZEUS rotated. Its coils aligned sideways, not to destroy, but to deflect. A lateral gravitic pulse, unheard, unseen, ripped space sideways. The drone veered. It missed the colony, but the ZEUS shook. Then came the second strike. A quantum lance from the far edge of the battlefield. Precise. Final. It struck the bridge. Support beams cracked. Panels exploded. Mason went down. Flames burst through the hull. Still, the ZEUS held. Barely, but alive. Inside the chaos, Reyes stood. Smoke around him. Blood on the floors. One hand gripping the console. And then, he called them. The Senate. He didn't beg. He didn't rage. He just said, humanity asked for respect. You gave us blockades. Now, we ask for silence. And distance. Then he ended the call. Not because he feared their response, but because there would be no response. The ZEUS powered down. Vibrational shields retracted. Gravitic fields bled into the void. And in orbit over Jupiter, the ship simply floated. No chase. No pursuit. Just presence. In the palace on Tel Mara, the Olari Prime Minister saw the image and trembled. In Vexuan trade rings, admirals rerouted fleets without a word. On Sir Zhao, a diplomat whispered, they built that inside a planet. And across the CGU's outer systems, a phrase spread like fire. Soul anomaly. Do not engage. Back on the bridge, the smoke cleared. The damage remained. Reyes stood by the broken viewport. Jupiter's storms swirling below like bruised muscle. A comms tech limped beside him. Commander, we won, right? Reyes didn't answer. Not right away. Just stared. And then, quietly, winning means we all go home. This was just to make sure they never knock again. Later, in the silence, Reyes sent one last signal. A dormant war code. To Earth. To the moon. To a place even Prometheus didn't name. Just 3 words. If they return, prepare. And then, he watched the stars. Not with hope, not with fear, but with resolve. We didn't start this war. We didn't want to be feared. We just wanted to be left alone. Now they know. Now they will.